Hi, Director Doug here, and I hope you've been enjoying Season 5 of Discovery Mountain. We'll be starting Season 6 shortly, but in the meantime, we're going to have a couple of weeks with shorter behind-the-scenes segments. Today, Miss Jean will be interviewing Grant Velbis, who plays Judah Harris on Discovery Mountain. Now, I'd like to tell you a little behind-the-scenes story about when Grant auditioned for Discovery Mountain. I was unable to attend Grant's audition as I was in Canada working on the post-production for Discovery Mountain, so we decided to do it by Skype. Well, Skype was not cooperating and kept dropping the call, so we decided to simply audition Grant on the phone. So Miss Jean called on the phone and then handed it to Grant. Well, it only took a few words from Grant and I knew we had a great fit for Discovery Mountain. I forget exactly what Grant said, but it was either, "Hi, Mr. Bruce," or "Hi, Director Doug." And just hearing the energy and the excitement in his voice, I knew there and then that he would be a great addition to our team, and he has done a wonderful job in Season 2 and Season 4 of Discovery Mountain. You'll be hearing more of Grant's work in our next season, Season 6, called Being Neighborly. And I know you're going to enjoy it. Now, what about you? Would you like to audition for Discovery Mountain? If you live in the Denver, or more specifically, Loveland, Colorado area, and would like to audition for the program, just contact us and let us know. You can contact us on discoverymountain.com under the Contact tab. Anyway, let's go to Miss Jean right now as she interviews Grant Velbis.
Hi, I'm Miss Jean, and you are joining us for one of our Discovery Mountain mini adventures. And today in the studio, I am sitting down with one of our voice actors, and I am going to ask him 7 questions plus one bonus question that I hope you'll enjoy hearing the answer to. And today with me in the studio is the voice actor who plays Judah Harris. You've probably heard Judah when he first went to summer camp back in Season 2, and he's in a couple of our later episodes as well. He helped save Discovery Mountain Camp and, some others that maybe you haven't heard yet, so I'm not going to spoil the surprise. But Judah is played by Grant Velbis. Grant, thanks for being here in the studio with me.
Thanks for having me.
Well, Grant, I want to ask you a couple questions that I think our listeners at home really would love to hear the answers to, too. So first off, tell us, what is your regular day-to-day life like? You a student? You have a job? What's life like for you?
Well, I'm a student at Campion Academy, and I go to classes most of the day, and then in the afternoon I get to work in the Campion Academy library, which is a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. You like that job?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, great. So you're a student, and how old are you, Grant?
I am 16.
You're 16, okay.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, next question. So you play Judah Harris. So in what ways, Grant, are you maybe similar to Judah, and maybe in what ways are you opposite of him?
Well, for sure, I think we're opposite in, I don't know if I would get into a fight like he does with Ben in Season 2,
Okay.
but I don't think I would do that. But I think after he kind of has that conversion experience and like he becomes, happier and I think I'm more like him after the fact.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would agree, knowing you and kind of knowing the character.
Yeah, and I do love summer camp.
Yeah, do you? Okay,
Yeah.
You've been to summer camp many times, have you?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Awesome.
GVR.
Okay, then that's Glacier View Ranch right here in beautiful Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Grant, what's your favorite food?
Ooh, I'm very partial to guacamole.
You like guacamole?
I love guacamole. I could eat that stuff for hours.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that. Well, I'll give you a little secret here. The voice actor who plays Jamie, of course, she's my younger daughter, Naomi, and you know her. You go to school with her.
Yeah.
She makes a good guacamole.
Ooh.
You'll have to talk her into making some for you or sharing the recipe. So guacamole. All right. That's a good favorite food. Grant, do you have a favorite Bible verse?
I do, and it's found in Zephaniah, and it talks about how the Lord God, and He protects us like a warrior, but He also takes joy in us, and He sings over us, and He just loves us so much, and that's just really special to me.
Oh, it's a beautiful verse. That's Zephaniah 3:17, I believe. Yeah, It's beautiful. Very nice. Well, Grant, you have a couple years before college, but have you started thinking about what you want to do as far as going to college or for work after that? What do you think you want to do with the rest of your life?
Yeah, I'm really looking into aviation. I want to be a pilot.
Oh, okay.
And not just like the commercial pilots, but like a bush pilot flying planes like Blue Birdie,
Okay.
the de Havilland Beaver, and the Piper Cubs, like the smaller planes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd really like to fly in Alaska. That's a dream of mine.
I can see you doing that. So flying a float plane like Blue Birdie,
Yep.
delivering goods, rescuing people. Oh, that sounds exciting. I hope that's what you do, Grant. That's really exciting. So do you have any pets?
I don't. I used to have a cat.
Okay.
Her name was Akiana.
Mm-hmm.
And we had her for a while, but unfortunately we had to give her away, which was kind
Okay.
of sad.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah. I like that name. That's a neat name for a cat. So, Grant, I know you're busy being a student and working, and you probably have very little free time. So what are some of the things, though, that you like to do when you do have free time?
Well, I really like to draw. Cartooning is a pastime of mine.
Cartooning?
Yeah.
Wow. Would you ever maybe try cartooning some images from Discovery Mountain?
That would be really fun. I would like to try that.
Okay, well, I'd love to see it if you do that. Share it with us.
Yeah.
All right, here's my bonus question. If you could visit Discovery Mountain in real life, if it really existed, what would you most like to do?
Honestly, I would really like to take a ride in Blue Birdie.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I think that would be awesome.
So do you think that you're going to be a better pilot than Jake?
I don't know. Jake's a pretty good pilot.
I have a feeling you will be. Well, thanks, Grant. It's always a joy to have you here with us in Discovery Mountain Productions, and it's always a joy just to visit with you. Thanks for being a part of it.
Thank you.
Well, this has been a Discovery Mountain mini adventure, and Grant is a really, really important part of our production, and we just love working with him and, all of our students that are a part of this from Campion Academy. And, being here, being part of this production, it's a great way for them and for me and everyone involved in Discovery Mountain to exercise our faith. Being part of creating this production, we have plenty of opportunities to exercise our faith. And I want to leave you with that verse that Grant mentioned that's his favorite, or one of his favorites. And it's in Zephaniah 3:17, and it goes like this. The Lord your God in your midst, the mighty one will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing. What a beautiful verse. Well, you've been listening to our mini adventure. Don't forget to visit us on our website, discoverymountain.com, and connect with us on social media too. You can see all kinds of behind the scenes photos and videos, and you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we'll look for you there. See you again next time.